What's up, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys a ice tank guide. Yes, you guys heard that right, a ice tank guide. So make sure you guys watch the whole video. There's not many ice tanks, there's not really any ice players, but for the Christmas spirit, for the winter spirit, we're going to show you guys some ice gameplay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to run up, we're going to pull and break out, and then we're going to pull the second set. We're going to hit our gale to group them all up. We're going to pull the second set into the gale, and then we're gone. We're going to dash attack, pull, break out, merge them all together, gale. We're not going to wait until they die. We're already going to pull that ad out of the sky, and we're gone. We're not waiting until they fully die. Pull, break out, pull, shield, pull, turn around, dash attack so that they don't slap the hell out of me. Then we're going to group them all together nice and pretty so that our DPSs can take care of them quickly. Boom, pull that set, pull that set. We're not dragging the ads all over the place. We're bringing them towards the group and then CCing them right away. And then boom, on to the next set. We're not waiting. We even beat the troll to the door. On to the next. CC, go pull the next set. Shield, dash attack. We're going to pull them. We're going to gale. And then we're going to chrono. Yes, sir. This is what we like to see. Then we're going to go back. We're going to make sure we pull the ads in the back. We don't want them slapping people from behind. So these ads should have been dead, but they didn't kill them. So that's cool. We're going to go back, group them up nice and pretty. My group is going to notice it. They're going to come and clean it up. Or the burn ad, boy. And then we're done the first set of ads. This is plus, by the way. BNE plus. You guys see, it's not that hard. And this is with ice. You know, a lot of people are rage right now, and rage is honestly easier. Here, we're going to pull Martian. Then we're going to get on an angle here. We're going to spam pull. Grundy will automatically get that pull. Then we're going to go gray area, go all the way to the wall, and we'll get the charge. You have to go gray area for Grundy to charge you. If you're not gray area, he's not going to charge you. And this is important for you guys to know, because if you prolong the charge and then your team gets in combat, then he's going to charge at your team. You have to get that charge out right away. He charges at whoever's in combat. So if if the tank is the only person in combat and you go gray area, he's 100% charging you. But you have to go gray area, meaning you have to go max range. You have to do it quick before your team gets there, because if your team gets there and they get in combat, now it's a 50-50 or a 25-25-25. It's you have a lower chance for him to charge at you. So you have to make sure you get that charge out right away. And then the other thing I like to do here is I like to use my breakout trinket whenever I see him go towards the group, because then I can give my team the Superman shield. Other than that, I'm just trying to body block him, and I'm trying to counter him as much as possible to keep him in one place. Now, you guys will notice that I'm using the two abilities that you guys probably are not too familiar with. Number one, the magma. I'm using this because of the 10% defense and healing it does. It's actually really good for both earth, fire, and ice. It's really, really good for. I don't think it's really used for atomic or for rage, but for ice, fire, and earth, they're really good. But anyways, I'm using that for that extra defense and that little bit of healing. Now the fourth one, you guys might be wondering what that is. That is something called Heart of Isis, which is an artifact, which is going to lead me to my next point. But before I get into that, I wanted to tell you guys I will be making a full video explaining Heart of Isis, so you guys can kind of get an understanding of what it does and what the benefits of it. Because I know most of you guys don't know what it is, or most of you guys don't have it. If you guys do know what it is, you guys are 100% going down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about it. But a lot of people don't, and I'm going to be making a full video on it because it's a very, very, very good artifact. Pretty much, to cut it short, it basically just giga buffs the group and you. It buffs everyone in the groups, and it's really, really good. It's super underrated. It's probably the most underrated artifact. It's not even new. It's been out for a very long time, but no one really uses it. Now, this fight gets a little prolonged because my healer decided to start the raid before the 8th person got in the room, so we had a 7-mana, and because of that, the boss lasted longer than it should have. But with that being said, the artifacts that I am using is Book Artifact. A lot of people don't know this, but the Book Artifact actually gives you dominance. Yes, you guys heard that right. The new artifact that they drop, Book, it gives you dominance. A lot of people do not know that because it doesn't say it. But if you guys go test it right now in the game, this artifact gives you dominance on top of restoration, vit, defense. It gives you pretty much, think about it as an artifact that gives you every single stat in the game. It pretty much gives you every stat in the game, but it does give you dominance. So it's actually really, really good to use as ice because it makes your shield so much stronger. You can see how my shields are not breaking. And I'm not even max CR. I'm only 493. I'm missing 9 CRs. And yet my shields are not breaking. Like, it's really, really good. But anyhow, I use Book. I use Ices on boss fights. I'm using Refractor. I'm using Soul Cloak. And I'm using Lazarus. I'm using Refractor so I can give my team and myself more health, which is going to buff my group. And I'm using Isis to also buff the group.
This guy's super clip.
Now for hallways, I use Mystic instead of Isis. I don't use Isis on the hallways. I only use it on boss fights. And it works really well. I use dash attack to run faster from set to set, and it works really well with ice.
I'll get this pickup. That would be insane.
I really tried to get that pick up there, but unfortunately I got hit out of it. And no one else went for it. Now I did have a 0 death run. I'm gonna be posting the link down in the description. My boy Pump, my league mate, he posted the point of view of his water DPS. And in that run, I'm ice tanking, and we had a 0 death. Nobody died in that run. It was a 0 death run, and it was a really good run. So if you guys are willing, if you guys don't mind, make sure you guys are checking him out, giving him a sub. And you guys can watch kind of how that plays out. But yeah, you got to move quick as a tank. That's a lot. That's one thing. Got to know how to move quick, because if you don't move quick, it causes problems. You got to know how to just move. CC, pull, go, breakout trinkets, off cooldown, all that good stuff. On this last boss, you're pretty much just holding the boss. And when it gets to the last point, I like to hold my exclamation point for Isis, which I want to explain when I make a full video on Isis. But the exclamation point on the Isis gives everyone in the group 20% of your health. So when I come out, I use Isis.
Alright.
I use Isis, and then I use my breakout trinket to make sure that no one gets stunned. So now they have the 20% health, plus they have immunity, plus my shield. And then after that, I'm just pretty much spamming Isis. When the ads come out, you see I turn around. I'm waiting for the ads to come out. When they come out, I'm gonna pull them right away. One ad slipped away, but I snatched it, and that's pretty much straightforward. I mean, there's not much to last boss. Oh, but I wanted to say for second boss, so Superboy, you got to make sure that you're not facing the group, because he will beam, and if you're facing the group, there's a higher chance that he'll beam the group. And also, you want to make sure that you're not facing the group, because he does freezing breath, and freezing breath is a line of sight move, meaning if they're in the way, if the group's in the way, then they'll die. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have any specific questions or anything you guys would like me to go over, whether it's with tanking or anything in general, make sure you guys leave it down in the comment section, because I never really know what you guys want to know. But yeah, because I'm pretty educated on pretty much most of the stuff in the game, and I'm willing to help you guys. So let me know what you guys need help with. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Expect more guide videos.